सो मार्केट वोलेटिलिटी में सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट चीज़ है अपना काम, अपना पॉइज मेंटेन करना, एंड सेकेंडली फोकस ऑन रिसर्च। स्टॉक्स ऊपर जाते हैं, नीचे आते हैं। देखिए, सबसे बड़ा प्रॉब्लम होता है कि एवरीबडी वांट्स टू बी अ लॉन्ग टर्म इन्वेस्टर, और मार्केट जब 2-3%, 5% गिरती है, सबको डर आता है, राइट?
Hello everyone, my name is Nafees Ahmad and you are watching Capstone Wealth podcast series. And today our guest is Mr. Sumanta Khan sir, who is a key fund manager in Edelweiss Mutual Fund and managing the large and mid cap and technology fund. Thank you so much for coming in our podcast, sir.
Thank you for inviting me.
Today our question is about your funds you are managing and the investors who are going to invest or already have investments in your funds.
Sure.
So the first question is, sir, in simple words, how do you select good companies for the fund?
See, we have a framework. We have a framework called FAIR. It includes the 4 things, which includes forensic analysis, acceptable price, investment style agnostic, and robustness. So this is FAIR. What we do is, first we find out whether there are any forensics challenges in the company or not, whether the company has been fair to minority investors or not. Once done, we have a framework internally where we try and figure it out, given the business model, given the way this business can grow, the potential that it has, what kind of a value that can be assigned, and whether it's undervalued or overvalued. You can make money in 2 ways. One, if there is absolute returns that's possible, and there's something which is called a rollover return, right? Then we say that we try and pick up businesses which are fundamentally robust, right? So there are certain return ratios which we look for. And finally, we say we are investment style agnostic. The stock can be value, momentum, growth. We are agnostic. As long as it clears the forensics, there's an opportunity, and the current market price at which it is available, there is some kind of value which can be assigned to it. We are okay to go ahead and buy it.
Then sir, when the market volatiles, how you protect? आप कैसे protect करते हो fund का volatility?
देखिए सर, market volatility is a fundamental nature of market.
Definitely.
So to say there will be no volatility in the market is to expect there will be no traffic jam, right? And the people will not honk around you when you are driving your car, right? So market volatility में सबसे important चीज़ है अपना काम, अपना poise maintain करना, and secondly focus on research. Stocks ऊपर जाते हैं, नीचे आते हैं, right? But it is the earnings that eventually drive stock performance and hence fund performance. So we focus on research. We focus on building a portfolio that is backed by research. There will be some hits, some misses, right? But eventually, if you will get good returns. When the market is more volatile, focus on research goes up further, right? And that is what gives us comfort that the market may be volatile, the fund may be volatile, but we would do better. The funds which will give better returns eventually.
Definitely, you invest in business rather than a stock for a point.
Yes.
Thank you. And for everyday, for the everyday investor, what the key benefit of investing in funds like Edelweiss Technology Fund and Edelweiss Large and Mid Cap Fund?
See, large and mid cap fund is like a core fund, right? So it is something which you buy to hold for 5-6 years so that you can build a corpus for some definite use. That use can be your kids' education, that can be your retirement corpus, or you want to do something about it, right? This is where you have a good blend of large, mid, and small cap stocks, right? Slightly focused a bit on large and a substantial chunk in mid, around 40% in mid, so that you get not only the cushion of a large, but you also get the acceleration of the mid, and you get the surprise element from small, right? So you have the 3 elements of it that blends very perfectly to give you a slightly more better return in market. Then comes technology. Technology fund is like the अचार, जो हम खाने में अचार और पापड़ लेते हैं ना, वो मेन खाना नहीं होता है, वो साइड में होता है, खाने का स्वाद बढ़ाता है,
Flavor डालता है.
Flavor डालता है. So we use that so that the portfolio gives slightly better return. Why technology fund? Technology fund because technology is impacting everyday life, right? Whatever we are doing today, the way we are recording it, the way we are trying to bring this podcast
Connecting each other
to your listeners, right?
Yes.
It's a boon of technology.
Definitely.
Technology has given us this gift, right? And we believe technology will play a more superior part of our life as we move ahead, right? So for that, I believe technology fund is, should we have a portfolio? This is a thematic fund, diversified thematic fund. This cannot be more than, it cannot be a higher percentage of the portfolio. It will be 10-15% portfolio. That should be the
Not a pinch of your portfolio to enhance the taste.
enhance the taste. That is what it is, right? And why? Because the adoption of technology and the usage of technology will only go up from here, not from here.
So, sir, if some investor want to invest for 5-10 years, what is the basic advice you want to give them? मतलब एक नया बंदा जो आज आना चाहता है मार्केट में इन्वेस्ट करना चाहता है, तो ऐसा हम उसको एज अ स्टार्टिंग क्या उसको एक बेसिक एडवाइस देंगे?
So, देखिए सबसे बड़ा प्रॉब्लम होता है कि एवरीबडी वांट्स टू बी अ लॉन्ग टर्म इन्वेस्टर, और मार्केट जब 2-3%, 5% गिरती है, सबको डर आता है, राइट? सो बेसिक चैलेंज दैट हैज कम इज कि देयर इज अ रीसेंसी, लास्ट 5 years markets have given good returns, at least 220 to 224. So सबको लगता है कि markets are meant to bring such good returns, but if you see long term averages, they are slightly lower than that, actually a bit lower than that, right? So first is expectation setting. That is the most critical element. आप किस एक्सपेक्टेशन से आ रहे हो? तो यहाँ पे एक फिक्स्ड डिपॉजिट होती है जो X% आपको, राइट? उसके ऊपर डेट म्यूचुअल फंड्स होते हैं जो आपको Y%, जो उससे थोड़ा ज्यादा होता है, एंड फाइनली इक्विटी फंड्स जो X and Y के भी थोड़ा ऊपर होता है 10%, राइट? सो दिस इज द एक्सपेक्टेशन सेटिंग दैट यू हैव टू डू. नंबर 2, यू आर इन्वेस्टिंग फॉर द लॉन्ग टर्म, राइट? नियर टर्म वॉलेटिलिटी पे मतलब यू शुड बी अवेयर, यह आपका हक है कि आप अगर आपका पोर्टफोलियो अच्छा नहीं कर रहा, you should go and call your advisor that क्यों है, पर समझने की कोशिश कीजिए क्या हो रहा है. मार्केट कैन बी वॉलेटाइल. कोविड में मार्केट एक महीने में 30% गिरा, राइट? 2008 में मैंने 50% मार्केट गिरते हुए देखा है, राइट? सो ऑल दिस मेक्स अस मोर स्ट्रॉन्गर एंड हेल्प्स अस इमर्ज स्ट्रॉन्गर आउट, राइट? सो आई थिंक 2-3 चीजें जो मैं कंक्लूड करना चाहूंगा. एक, पहला एक्सपेक्टेशन सेटिंग, कि नियर टर्म रिसेंसी बायस पे ज्यादा एक्सपेक्टेशंस बेस ना करें, राइट? यूज मार्केट्स एज एन अपॉर्चुनिटी टू इन्वेस्ट, टू एवरेज आउट योर इन्वेस्टमेंट्स, राइट? एंड इफ वी बिलीव दैट इंडिया स्टोरी इज गोइंग टू प्ले आउट, then we can expect better returns as days go by.
Thank you so much for giving your precious time today, and this is very helpful to our investor. Again, I say thank you so much from Capstone. Thank you so much for listening.
Thanks for having me. Thanks.